today we're making the pro debut. Bobson Zip. So we just got drafted, and now we are gonna go.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the follow. A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Good breakfast, I guess. So here we go.
What about that myself and you?
Let's get into this. So
What am I to do?
I'm on the New Hampshire Fisher Cats, I believe. Making my pro debut. Bobson Zip. Ooh. Alright, let's get this.
Bobson Zip gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Bobson Zip.
Oh, I have to do this. Yeah, I should check my pitches. Oh, okay, we're feeling it. Alright, we'll just do one of these. These fans are in for a treat. I don't know, are they my fans or are they the... I have no idea what's going on here. Okay, yeah, we are ready. And warm up. And warm up. There we go.
Leading off the inning, Sean Cisneros. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast?
Well,
they could certainly use that right now.
Okay, you really want
the wind up and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch. That's the first out of the inning. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
There we go.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Zip is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, wow, that fan just made it.
The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brett Shepard. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch. First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Hartford Yard Goats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ruben Self claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Yeah, rough start to the
Benitez
career.
records the save.
Wow. Okay. That's it's okay though. Disgustingly high. Let's just take a look at those stats. 54. Okay. Oh, they ended up scoring. Losing pitcher Carlos Gomez. Okay. Real creative on the names.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Sure, I'll be generous. Oh, wow. Okay, this is the kind of situation I'm supposed to be in. Bottom of the 9th. 1-run lead. It's like they knew I was coming in. They knew, like, that last game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New Hampshire.
Like,
Number 16, Boston.
oh, wow. That's a good, okay. You know what? If my slider's working, all my pitches are working.
Striding in to start the 9th, Thomas Yamazaki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Oh, wow.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Zip is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. He struck him out.
Wow.
The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Wow.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
BJ Shell is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on.
I know this pitch always works.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Zach
digging in once again. Zach Span. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Grounded down the third baseline.
Ball game.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door.
Wow.
That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And it's
that was the kind of outing I needed. 7-pitch inning. Got 2 career strikeouts. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. Okay. Do I have to? My games. I'm getting huge. All right. Next appearance. Oh, they're playing me already? Wow. I just want to get that velocity up. Oh, wow. I got a few days
A coach
off.
presses a player to keep raising the bar.
Okay. We're 3-7. We suck. Looking for our first home win. That's nice. All right, here we go.
Bobson Zip comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number
Is the slider
16.
working? That's all that
Bobson
matters.
Zip.
The slider is working.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Rodney Barrios. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I think my catcher is so stupid.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
All right.
Ready for another shot now, Cedric Pierce. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Nice. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. New Hampshire rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Bobson Zip takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Bobson
Zip better. You know what, I'm ready.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Mid-game? You're kidding me.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
There you go, 1 pitch, 1 out.
O'Daniel is there, and he has it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rob Vetter. He got called out on strikes his last time through, and that one got a piece of him.
Sorry, sir.
Ready once again, Emery Grubb. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Vetter stands at first with 1 out.
I'm giving him the high key. Look at the cutter right there.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Riding in once again, Rodney Barrios. He singled his last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Yeah, apparently. This announcer.
The 1-1 home.
He's like, apparently.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Got him.
Struck him out, and the possible tying run. It is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats took the lead in the 2nd inning.
Oh, wow. Okay. We're cruising through this right now. Year 1, just a grind right now. But I feel like I'm one of the best pitchers now in the minors. My ERA is probably actually decent now. Which is good.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Ooh. I like these. They know I'm closer now. 540 ERA. Not great, but it's certainly adjustable. The season's young. Just gotta get a few more innings under my belt. I guess the goal would be...
Now pitching for New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Number 16.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Villafuerte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 0-1 the count.
I think that would be the
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth.
All right, you know what? We're getting a ground ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tomas Nido. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And they'll tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Ready for another chance, Darren Harrison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Taking all the way, and that's what's called a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Is this guy like their pitcher or something? He's 0-for-3. Right field. Okay.
Villafuerte.
Wait, no, he's their first. Okay, he's 262. Okay.
Leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Hey, one down now, one down.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
No.
And no one can get there as it falls. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Boy, D-Row, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with another two-strike offering. Hit hard to third. The second for one. Back to first, a double play. Wow. And we are heading to extra innings. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3. Leading off the inning, Rob Federer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Cool. You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
3-1.
I just gotta give him a fastball to hit.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alford's under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
We're doing good.
Now at the plate, Emery Grubb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
It's kind of funny. I have a blown save, then I'm also getting the wins.
Now here's the pitch.
I'll take it.
Tries to dump this one out to left.
Catch it. Oh.
And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Right side. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Phillip Evans is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
I'm tired.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Attention, please. Now pitching for New Hampshire.
I'll take it.
Number 14.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Bobson Zip claims the win out of the pen.
It's not the worst thing that could have happened. Okay. We're fine. So, you know, 540. It's almost a quality start. Play more appearances. Comes the big closer.
Bobson Zip comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 16.
Striding in to start the ninth, Preston Rodney, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one.
Oh, wow.
Started that swing a bit too early.
That cutter, baby. Oh, they won't.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball two.
Just let me throw. I hate catchers. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not stupid.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
Okay, no. Gosh, no.
Count remains 2-2.
Get hit. All right, now I'll listen.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Sit down.
Striding in, Vinny Novoa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
I'm scared.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
All right. Okay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Amaya. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. This is line to left. In there, base hit.
Man, I am not good at this pitching thing.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Vernon Hampton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And he fouls this one off.
Slider out. They're in the zone. Okay.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Toward the hold. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. So coming to the plate, number 82. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up.
Yes!
He's there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Robert Sullivan.
All right, so what I learned in my first month in AA, well, I learned that I'm a closer. Yeah, that's about it. Player comparison. Yeah, let's see this. Alright, so this, oh, okay, this is our closer. Okay, he's 91 overall, so I got a little bit. Ways to go, he's 23, okay. Great. So, he's only 5 years older than me, and he is 91 overall. Okay. That is great. And he's trending up. And he has a 0 ERA in 10. Okay. So in other words, I should probably get a trade request. How do I do that? Because there's no way. I just want to go to the bigs. It's fine. It's whatever. Alright, let's look at the calendar. We got one more game.
This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves.
Alright, I think this is going to be like my last set of appearances. If it's just one, it's just one. And then we're going to call it for the first episode, I guess. Oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Bobson Zip takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Okay. Wow.
Standing in, Leo Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
In now, Chris Cardenas.
Now batting.
Here it comes.
Chris Cardenas.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And he struck him out.
All right.
Stepping into the box, Sam Logan.
Number 2, second baseman.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this is a cool view. I'm just going to admire it.
2 down now, 2 down.
On the ground towards second.
Ah!
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
That would have been a nice clean inning.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line. Get yourself on base to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Oh,
standing in now, Billy Dill. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
That is
Logan
sweet.
Leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right. And this should do it.
Take that save.
He brings it in, and they will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Darren Alfonso earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Gilberto Zepeda pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.
All right, so I think I'm going to be done for this episode. We've made our debut. We're a superstar right now. What can I say? We're breaking it up. Okay, I guess that's more of a hitting term. We're dominating AA right now. These kids can't hit. You see us on the plate? Okay, look at the dude with the Raleigh Fingers mustache in the back right. Oh, no, this is weird. This is a very awkward. Oh, that's not what I just wanted to see stats. I'm sorry. Just get me out of here. Jeez. All right, so let's just take a look at our stat. All right, so where are we? Okay. It's May 3rd, maybe May 2nd. We're on the plane heading to Binghamton. I don't know. I don't care. We have 5 saves in 7 innings, a 3.86 ERA, 9 strikeouts, 1.71 walks, hits per inning. Not bad, actually. We're getting a lot better. 3.86, that's respectable. A month into it, you know, we're getting better. We got until September. Maybe we'll be a September call-up. I don't know. But that's gonna be it for the stream. I don't know how long it's been. Could have been long, could have been short. I don't. Okay, wait. What the heck? Why did Riley Fingers move? Okay, this is weird. All right, whatever. All right. Anyway, I was. Oh, actually, let's look at. We want to see. Walks on. I have a lot of walks. I hit a guy. That's fun. Jeez. Well, I'm on there too. Oh my god. Oh, yikes. Does the star mean it's me, or is that like all star, like future stars? No losses for me. I have a win. Yeah. Okay. I win an award. All-star voting. Third. See, look at that. Okay, this guy's good. How come I'm only like 53 overall and all my colleagues are so much better? Alright, whoever is voting for the other guys over me, like, really? Holy cow. He's 1 and 2 with a .6. That sucks. Yeah, no worse. How have I actually gotten more votes than like Marshall and me? It's because I'm 1 and 0, I guess. I guess maybe they care about saves too. I don't know how many saves these other guys have, but whatever. Alright, it's cool. Yeah, that's gonna be it though. Yeah, I'll be back maybe someday. Alright, where did Riley Fingers go? What the heck? Okay, this is weird. Anyway, please. I don't know. Yeah, bye.